Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put him away.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. He pulls this one into right. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, and get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. A leadoff hit to start this game.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Stepping in now, Donald Jones, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopez looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh.
So digging in now, Brock Holt. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
From the belt, the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Jeff Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Shortstop number 7. Jose
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way, and a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. At the plate, Lucas Duda. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Chris Colabello is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Jones fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles.
Right fielder.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting
Into the box,
Left
Carlo
fielder.
Lopez.
Carlo Lopez.
Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Scorched to third, right to Donaldson. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Donald Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right field.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Russell Martin.
Grounded to third. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder number 10. Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Jeff Mathis.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Holt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop,
digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, 2 down now.
The designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Shortstop number 7.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lopez on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 32, Jay Bruce.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Carlo Lopez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Jesse Chavez.
Please.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Donald Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lopez sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 10.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Orioles 5, the Jays nothing. Russell Martin now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Ready once again, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 9.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. 2 down.
Shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped up. Calling for it, Donaldson. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, 1 away.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In now, Chris Colabello.
Chris Colabello.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late that time for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too little. Digging in now, Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Donald Jones.
Donald Jones will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Chris Davis now. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlo Lopez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piazza ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Devin
Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit hard to short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll start of the 9th in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Adam Jones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Brock Holt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 9, Jeff Mathis.
Into the box now, Jeff Mathis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Here it comes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Martin will put this one away, and the side is retired. TJ McFarland is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
TJ McFarland.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. Jones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of
Tulowitzki.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Stepping in now, Chris Colabello, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side, and he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Chris Tillman earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews Station. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.